Hey guys, it's AG with nursingforall.com, and today I really want to talk mainly to nursing students and pre-nursing students about some struggles that you might have when you're in nursing school. And so I've taken on a new position. I am now the department chair for practical nursing at one of our local colleges here where I live, and it's really exciting and it's really scary at the same time. And the main thing that I've noticed is that since starting this position is I see things that I just didn't see as an instructor, or I see them in a different way than I saw them when I was an instructor. And so we're really going to talk about that for just a second today. Is that one thing I see is that students get so discouraged, and I saw that a lot as an instructor, but I didn't get to hear firsthand all the stories, and so now I'm hearing a lot of the stories. And I just want you guys to know that nursing schools, you already know how hard it is. It's a challenge, and sometimes it feels like we push you harder than you've ever been pushed before. And I've said to many people that nursing school is probably the most difficult thing you will ever do in your entire life, just because it's so different. And so one thing that I really want you guys to know is that we really want you to see it through all the way to the end. Okay, and so here's my little backstory on that. And some of you have already heard this story before. But when I was in nursing school, I was taking a course. One of the first courses of nursing school for me was pathophysiology. And I struggled. Okay, I really struggled. And when we got to the very end, I did not pass pathophysiology literally by like 0.2 of a point. And I was frustrated with myself. I knew I was going to have to repeat that course. And after crying about it, I ended up repeating the course and got a C, a strong C, and didn't have to worry about having to worry about that class again. And so moving on to the next semester, I had to take pharmacology. And I was struggling really bad in pharmacology. Couldn't really make a good score on a test. I think the highest score I ever made was like an 82 or 83 on an exam. And when we get all the way to the end of the course, when it's time to take the final, I literally have to make a higher grade on the final than I've about ever made on any exam. And usually in nursing school, you make about the average of what you make on all your exams on your final. It's very rare that you make higher than any test. And so I'm struggling. I'm facing this really hard task. I got like 2 weeks before the final exam, and I just want to quit. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to pass. I want to quit. I've already failed one course, and most nursing schools also have it to where you can only repeat one course. And so if I fail pharmacology, I'm out. Okay, I already know I'm out. And so I'm feeling like I'm not going to pass anyway, so I just want to quit. And so I had some options. Is that I could quit, and then all the whole dream that I had about being a nurse was either completely gone or really deferred. I could say whatever and just not study super hard because I know I'm not going to make a good grade, and just go take the test and fail that way, and then the result would still be the same. I'm going to be out of the program. Or I can buckle down and just give it my all. Okay, give it my best shot and see what happens. And the likelihood is that I'm probably still not going to pass, but there is still a chance. Okay, it's not impossible. It's totally not impossible. It's just hard and rare. Okay, so after crying about it a long time, I decided to go with option 3 because the other 2 options just didn't really sound that great. I'd rather have a chance here. And so I went with option 3, and I just buckled down, studied differently, studied harder than I pretty much had ever done before. I cut out all kind of extracurriculars. I didn't go to the movies. I, cut my TV time down. I just studied. And guys, when I took that final, I really didn't feel wonderful about it, but I felt like I had a chance. I really did by the way that I studied. And man, when I tell you, when I got that score back, I literally had just done it. I had just scored just above what I needed to make on that final to actually pass the course. And I was beyond excited. I was beside myself. And it was in that moment that I knew that I would never ever quit on myself. And so guys, I know that there are so many times that you want to quit, but you've got to see it all the way through to the end, because 9 times out of 10, that's the only option you have to get you to where you want to be, so you can reach those goals that you have, so you can follow through with your dreams. And so guys, mainly my message to you today is stick it out all the way to the end, no matter what the result is going to be. Okay, a lot of students have in their mind that it's better to withdraw than to fail. Well, that really depends on the rules of your nursing program, because most nursing programs really don't have a clause for that. It's literally, you only get to repeat one nursing course, whether you withdrew and took an F that way, or if you actually earned your F by going all the way to the end. So they not only have rules about repeating courses, they even have rules about readmission to the program. You may only be able to be readmitted to the program once. And so guys, nursing school rules are different than other college course rules. And so, like, you've got that option in other courses in college that you can withdraw pass. There really isn't a such thing in most nursing courses. You either take the course or you don't take the course, and the result really is the same exact thing. And so guys, I want you to know you need to stick it out and see it through all the way to the end. Now, there are times where we have to bend on this rule, is that, if you got deep family situations, if you are really, really ill, like very, very sick to the point where like you've been having to be hospitalized frequently and you're not going to be able to meet your time, then that might be a time where you might have to either go on a medical leave of absence or withdraw for those reasons. And we understand that. As an instructor, a previous instructor, and now as the department chair of a program, I'm very sensitive to those things. Okay, I think we all are. If you speak to your instructors, we understand that those things happen. But just make sure, that that's a decision that you come to after much thought, maybe even after much prayer. That's got to be a decision that you make on your own. Okay, we do understand that there are times where it's just unavoidable, especially if it involves your health. And so those are just things that you have to think about. But guys, if you are well able, if your body is capable, then you need to see it through all the way to the end. Okay, take that course to the very end of it. Make sure that you are giving it your very best shot. Hey guys, that is all I've got for you today. I hope you found this video inspirational or motivational. If you want to leave me a comment, make sure you leave it right down at the bottom of this blog, or you can email me. My email is ag@nursingforall.com. Hey guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and remember, stick it all the way out to the end. Peace out, please.